family, friends, and educators to the Class of 2018 graduation ceremony that celebrates the 50th graduating class of New Prairie High School. Thank you for your patience through the construction process that will be an amazing space for all our students very soon. A big shout out goes to our custodial staff that worked tirelessly this last week, sweeping the construction dirt and dust, cleaning up demolition debris, and making this space shine under some difficult circumstances. A special thank you to Dr. Paul White, Superintendent of New Prairie United School Corporation, and the Board of School Trustees, Mr. Rich Shale, President, Mr. Al Williamson, Vice President, Mr. Dale Grove, Secretary, and members Mr. Phil King and Mr. Bill Romstadt for joining us this afternoon. At this time, Mr. Bennett, our New Prairie High School Choir Director, will lead Kylie Dillon, who will sing our national anthem, and our full choir will sing Alma Mater and Go the Distance. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Thank you, and seniors, you may be seated.
I'll face this one. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Kylie. Seniors, you may be seated. Thank you to all of you who have come to celebrate the accomplishments of our students. We appreciate the encouragement our parents, family, friends, and above all, educators throughout this district have worked with our students through their educational journey. Graduates, your hard work, persistence, and determination got you here today. I hope each one of you look back on your high school memories and have wonderful things to remember. A few things I'd like you to remember about high school. Seeing the first stages of an incredible renovation begin. All the sporting, music, and club events that you've attended. Rocking the homecoming pep session. All those lunch table discussions, and Mr. Holmquist's mad meme skills. Creating a relationship with the staff and the students that are going to last way beyond high school. The high expectation we held for each one of you and holding each one of you accountable. Never giving up on you and pushing you right when you needed it most. Discovering what career path or direction you want to take beyond high school, and the journey you've taken these last 4 years discovering who you really are as a person. Keep your dreams alive, work hard, and go grab your slice of the good life. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. White.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the New Prairie Board of Trustees, I want to welcome all of you to our 2018 graduation ceremony, the 50th graduation ceremony of this proud high school's history. To our 2018 graduates and their parents, I just have a few brief comments. To our 2018 graduates, thank you for your patience and understanding as we've begun renovations of this facility during your senior year of high school. Unfortunately, next year's class, I'm going to have to give an even bigger thank you and sorry to, because we're just getting started. And congratulations on earning the opportunity to experience this milestone day in your life. You will always remember it. I talked to many New Prairie High School graduates who speak of being New Prairie High School graduates with great pride. Congratulations on joining this proud family and being its 50th edition. Thank you. To the parents of our 2018 graduates, I say congratulations to you as well. On this milestone day, we often forget the support, worry, and sacrifice parents make to help their students reach this great day. It is great families like you that are the real foundation of New Prairie United Schools. And I thank you for choosing NPHS as your school home. You too have accomplished much on this milestone day. Thank you. You thank them. And finally, after giving it some thought and seeing on the agenda that we have 3 of your classmates preparing to hear, for you to hear, I think the best thing I can do is just simply sit down and let you get on with the ceremony. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. White. At this time, we would like to take the opportunity to recognize our students who have chosen the path of a military career. In this time of uncertainty, it is greatly appreciated by everyone that we have young men and women who are willing to put themselves in harm's way to protect our freedom. Please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Please stand as I read your name. Parents, you may stand to be recognized as well. Air Force, Ethan Pergalski. Cody Roach. Keep standing, Cody. Keep standing, guys. Army, we have William Kraus, Jacob Pinter, Sam Schlempert, The Marine Corps, we have Lucas Smith, Caitlin Williamson, and the Navy, we have Hunter Kretschmer. Thank you, guys. Now at this time, please help me welcome our senior class president, Evan Gannott.
Hi, everyone. So here we are, finished with high school, sitting here with excitement, fear, and hope, awaiting the coming months when we all start the next era of our lives. Frankly, I don't care where any of us go from here, so long as we are all successful in our own ways. We've learned plenty during our tenure as a high schooler, and what we've learned differs very greatly between us. That said, if there is only one idea and one universal truth we have all learned, then it's that time flies. I'm sure everyone has heard it as a child, but it really is all fiction until high school. 4 years of high school felt like 1 year of middle school and 1 month of elementary. One might say that time went from 0 to 100 real quick. Not to worry, though. Time speeding up just means we're all better drivers in life, more prepared for the future, and more aware of the world surrounding us. Metaphor aside, can we take a moment to reminisce about our time here? New Prairie High School has treated us well. It's a building filled with wonderful, passionate educators, and for them we are all eternally thankful. It's a building filled with immense character and history, and more recently, the smell of wet paint. It's a building filled with our memories. I've been lucky enough to be blessed with role models here at this school who have shaped me into a better person and whose influence will stay with me forever. I'd like for all of you to take a second and think of 3 faculty members who have done the same for you. Be sure to thank them for all that they have done. I'd like to take my turn now and personally thank Mr. Stroll, Mr. Parent, and last but certainly not least, Mr. Schellinger. Of course, none of us want to stay here all day. So I'd like to thank you all of you graduates for bringing me such a successful and memorable high school experience. All of the other students who may or may not be present, all of the staff here at New Prairie for creating such an excellent educational setting, and all the families who have guided us this far. Most importantly for myself, thank you, Miranda, Mom, and Dad for getting me here. I wish us all the best of luck, but I'm confident we won't need it. Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. Next, I am honored to introduce our Salutatorian, class of 2018, Miss Jordan Blood.
Well, we made it. I can't believe we're here. I'm sure some of you really can't believe you're here. It's one of the biggest turning points of our lives, and it seems like we've been counting down the days until graduation since we walked through those doors on the first day of freshman year. Now we must realize that the countdown is over and we are graduating. It's funny how big moments in our lives usually have a song. Our first dates, our future weddings, even our class has a song. Music has this amazing ability to bring people together. Take us, for example. We are all different, but we have one thing in common, our class song. And yes, we did have the time of our lives. My parents even chose a song for my brothers and I. For my brother Brian, they chose Forever Young by Rod Stewart. He encouraged, "May you grow to be proud, dignified, and true." I say to you, be proud. Be proud of who you are and where you came from, a 2018 graduate of New Prairie High School. Be dignified, and most importantly, be true. Be true to yourself and those around you. Uphold a high standard of values. Be accountable for your actions and your choices in both success and in failure. Do not forget who you are and those who stood by you on every road you chose, for they hope they served you well. From my brother Zachary, they took a little longer to decide, but landed on "You Can't Always Get What You Want" by the Rolling Stones. Life is hard. I'm sure we all know that by now. I believe we need to go through a few rough times in order to appreciate the good times. I have a quote from the TV show This Is Us to share with you. "There's no lemon so sour that you can't make something resembling lemonade." I say, don't worry about what you don't have, instead cherish what you do have. Nothing is going to be handed to you just because you want it. You have to work for it and earn it. Whether you're going into college, into the workforce, or into the service, you won't get everything, but sometimes you might find you get what you need. The song given to me is "I Hope You Dance" by Leanne Womack. This is This is a song we can all truly live by. When you get the chance to sit it out or dance, I say dance every time. Take the chances, make the tough choices. You never know where the dance may lead or what possibilities are out there if you don't. Do not let life pass you by. You only get one, so take the lead and live life. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Step out, be seen, be heard. But always stay small while you stand beside the ocean. In other words, stay humble. It is respectable and it is kind, and you may struggle here, but I promise you it will take you far in life. So for whatever road you may roam, I hope you stay forever young, dignified, and true. You may not always get what you want, but if you try and take chances, you might find you get what you need. I hope you dance every chance you get. Stay small, standing beside the ocean of what we call life. And as you journey, I hope sunshine and happiness surround you. I leave you with our class song. I hope you had and continue to have the time of your life. Congratulations and good luck to my classmates in 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan. At this time, I am honored to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2018, Ashley Supinger.
Oh boy. Okay. I never really understood the whole imagine the crowd in their underwear thing and how that can help anyone's nerves, because that's just a little awkward. But today is certainly a day full of emotions. Marshall told me if I cried, he would leave, so I'm going to try and keep that together. I would like to offer a hearty welcome to all the parents, hi Mom and Dad, and all of their families, the New Prairie faculty members and the school board, and then of course the 50th graduating class of New Prairie High School. Today is a day to be thankful, inspired, and hopeful. I would also like to start off by saying that this is an incredible honor for me to be giving this speech today. So most of us have been waiting for this day for 4,385 days, give or take. Yet we started our high school journey only 4 years ago. As everyone promised, time flew by, not nearly as fast as Mr. Homequest's recovery when he fell in the hallway, but fast nonetheless. It feels like just yesterday we were able to use reference sheets in Mr. Schroeder's math class, and it was just yesterday that Mrs. Litza scolded us for asking for a reference sheet in calculus, because it should be common knowledge that the limit as x approaches 0 of sine of x over x is 1, just so you know. And also, we've shared laughs, we've shared tears, a whole bunch of good memories through sewage explosions, flooded ceilings, canceled events. The class of 2018 has stood steadfast. Even with 12 school delays, we still managed to learn something, or at least some of us did. Mr. Stroll taught us SOHCAHTOA, even though some people still don't know what that means. We can say it. Mrs. Wilkeson taught us that the shift happens at the butt, pertaining to literature, of course, and Mr. Wade taught us that every Friday can be game day. Our New Prairie High School diploma represents success and achievement, a journey of happiness and struggles. But now we set off on a new journey, and it's called life. And from what I've heard, it's one heck of a journey. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Simply put, believe in yourself. Life isn't easy, but as long as we continue to grow and learn new skills and keep an open mind, we'll be equipped with the tools necessary to navigate our journey. I'd like to cynically suggest, as Charlie Day originally stated, that this diploma won't actually do anything for you. So a lot of you are probably wondering why you stuck around this long. But what I mean is you can't exchange your diploma for cash. It can't do an interview for you, it can't audition for you, and you can't eat it. Well, I don't advise it. In other words, our diplomas do nothing and they don't define us. It is individually up to each of us to believe in ourselves and to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to earn that money and acquire those interviews and do those auditions. A piece of paper can't do it for us. The world around us is ever-changing. So much has changed since we left elementary school, such as our friends, Miley Cyrus, the school's Wi-Fi password, a lot of things. Even widely accepted advice is not applicable now. For example, they used to restrict calculator use in math classes because it would be unrealistic to have a calculator in your everyday lives. They also told us don't talk to strangers and don't get into random cars, which is, normal. But now we use our everyday calculator devices, which we call phones, and we use them to connect with strangers, and then we get in their cars. But anyway, despite those well-intentioned pieces of advice, the skills we learned at New Prairie will help us adapt to our changing world and succeed in it. Skills like differentiating polynomial functions, classifying sentence structures, and labeling the major organelles of a plant cell, just normal adult stuff. But really, while we may not see it, New Prairie has taught us useful stuff, like communication skills, how to cope with loss, and the importance of teamwork. I can't think of any other institution that would have better prepared us for change either. With our fluctuating Spanish department and about 4 principals in the past 6 years, we've adapted and prevailed. But as a graduate, Tessa Otto argues that it is okay to not know everything, and it's okay to say, I don't know. You're not expected to know everything. Go ahead and say, I'll get back to you every once in a while. And this will come in handy when your parents ask you, when are you going to move out? And when are you going to stop eating all of our food? And to them you can reply, I don't know, and I will get back to you. And whether we like it or not, we are about to be thrust into the adult world. Some of us will part ways with friends we've known since elementary school. My biggest fear is that my best friend Jordan, since kindergarten, might go hungry without all of my leftover food, and I don't know where I'd put it anyway. But despite moving on, remember the friends that you did have. But I challenge you to meet new people. We can't see it yet, but the next few years are the beginning of the rest of our lives. And I challenge each of you to run into the future, arms wide open, and embrace the new relationships coming your way. Believe in yourself, and you'll live a full, happy life. Mr. Meyer once compared the world to one big partner quiz. His advice, work together, compromise, and create a great future. Life may not always go how you want it. My point is, not everyone or everything will benefit you, but hard work can turn the tables and make something positive out of it. Hardships are only stop signs on our long journey to success. Believe in your ability to change things for the better. Much of high school has played a crucial role in developing us as young adults, but we have the next few years to really make an impact. John F. Kennedy said, change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Believe in yourself and believe in your future. So we finally made it, 4,385 days later, and we finally graduated. Try to put down your electronic calculator phone devices and enjoy the ride. Amy Poehler sums it up best. Take your risks now. As you grow older, you become more fearful and less flexible. Limit your always and your nevers. Continue to share your heart with people, even if it's ever been broken. Let's go make the best of our journeys. Congrats, we did it.
Thank you, Ashley. Dr. White, the graduating class of 2018 has successfully completed the requirements for graduation from the state of Indiana and New Prairie High School. It brings me great pleasure to present this class to you. As we begin to present the diplomas to this class, we ask your cooperation in the following manner. Please remain seated until all the graduates have received their diplomas. Please show respect for all families present by holding your applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. All graduates will have individual pictures taken while receiving their diplomas, and proofs will be available online. Please remain seated until all graduates have left the gym during the recessional. Mr. Justin Holmquist, New Prairie High School Assistant Principal, will be reading the names this afternoon. Dr. White and the Board of School Trustees will be presenting the diplomas.
All right, guys, you ready to get this started? All right, here we go. Maybe not. Ashley Supinger. Jordan Blood. Evan Gannat. Caleb Adams. Beth Anderson. Jordan Argenzio. Hunter Badowski. Paige Barentine. Megan Barnes. Cody Bird. Nicholas Bishop. Olivia Biddle. Kara Blair. Bryce Blood. Taylor Bovair. Adam Boniface. Dylan Bradburn. Scott Breeding. Jacob Breton. Riley Bronner. John Bruck. Elizabeth Buell. Kelsey Burnett. Shane Burns. Parker Byard. Taylor Calkins. Cameron Challenor. Ryan Chapman. Megan Schabowski. Joseph Christofield. Julie Christofield. Cheyenne Coda. Alicia Corsi. Peyton Kraft. Alex Senar. Bailey Cummings. Dawson Curl. John Luke Cuson. Paige Davila. Kalika Degner. Alyssa DeGroot. Haley DeMartinez. Ashley Deutscher. Kylie Dillon. Aubrey Doan. Abigail Dorn. Garrett Eggert. Chelsea Endress. Emily Evers. Dawn Fetterman. Michael Forrester. Lauren Funderburg. Garrett Gangloff. Nicole Glaze. Nathan Gloss. Emma Goldenstern. Chloe Groves. Christopher Haverstock. Faith Hay. Jessica Hay. Jocelyn Hayes. Maggie Heisick. Owen Hoggard. Annalise Hollis. Morgan Hugavine. Madeline Hooper. Clara Hooten. Hunter Hauser. Rachel Howard. Emily Hunt. Holly Hunsley. Gabriella Houston. Yosef Yannick. Audrey Jarka. Valentin Jimenez. Abigail Jonas. Cameron Jones. Kara Jones. Alexis Jerkowski. Carson Justice. Tyler Kaminsky. Dawson Kegley. Jordan Kessler. Jasmine Kidd. Levi Klein. Evan Knowlton. Elena Kobitz. Michael Kohler. William Kraus. Hunter Kretschmer. Ivory Kiespert. Sawyer Laffoon. Chloe Lanning. Ariana Lee. Shelby Lehman. Daniel Lenig. Morgan Listinsky. Nathan Lloyd. Caleb Lopez. Kimber Majors. Hayden Malka. Benjamin Margraf. Jack Marsh. Hannah Martinez. Connor McKnight. Natalie McKnight. Brandon Meadows. Carla Mejia Palma. Maxwell Mellon. Max Mender. Caitlin Merchant. Olivia Miller. Madeline Mills. Brianna Moore. Emma Morse. Matthew Mosley. Jordan Nace. Alyssa Nelson. Cheyenne Nichols. Nathaniel Nabalski. Elaine Novitsky. Diana O'Shea. Axel Ojeda. Cindy Ortega. Tyler Owens. Marshall Pavlak. Jamie Pavlikovich. William Payne. Skylar Peavyhouse. Madison Pekovsky. Shelby Phelps. Hayden Phillips. Ethan Piergalski. Patrick Pysick. Jacob Pinner. Alexis Petrovitz. Jade Pollard. Caitlin Polson. Mackenzie Powell. Tyler Pritchard. Madison Quick. Alyssa Raby. Caitlin Rossick. Nicole Richardson. Cody Roach. Cameron Roberts. Elena Rodriguez. Leighton Rodriguez. Sydney Rumpagel. Emily Romig. Faith Romstadt. Ureli Reese Romero. Jackie Shawshek. Destiny Schimmel. Samuel Schlimpert. Tegan Schmidt. Haley Shuck. Cameron Seibert. Kane Slaybaugh. Lucas Smith. Brian Sparkman. Hannah Stombaugh. Marissa Tefelsky. Gabriella Thompson. Jacob Thornton. Bailey Travis. Kaylee Truitt. Maggie Updike. Bruce Van Wanzio. Braden Van Overberg. Donovan Venzen. Gabrielle Vogler. Addison Wable. Austin Weiland. Cody Weller. Jacob Wells. Brittany West. Hannah Whalen. Nicholas Whitaker. Samuel Wilcox. Caitlin Williamson. Nicholas Wilson. Lindsay Wind. Bailey Wolfenbarger. Cody Wood. Ryan Yussum. And Natalia Zurich.
All of this afternoon's graduates have been named. Class of 2018, please stand up. Please stand up, please stand up. At this time, your class president, Evan, will initiate the moving of your tassels. And now, seniors, one last time, make it a great life, make good choices, and be kind to each other.